Don't worry. We'll get you out of here soon enough. The detectives will stay with us.
Okay. Mr. Osnard, I can accept that you are in shock, okay? But do you expect me to believe that you remember nothing? Hey, nothing at all? Hello?
He isn't going to talk, is he?
Yeah, well, he'll have to. Look, he's already cornered and sounding as guilty as hell, and then we'd lose the corpse? With what? 10 people in a fortified scene?
He's a terrified kid, not Darren Brown. What have you been saying?
Sorry.
Can't believe he's gone.
He isn't.
Hi.
You've met someone.
Yeah. Who told you?
You're wearing perfume again. Low price but new. Hair, styled differently, doesn't suit you. Fingernails rimmed with dirt. You don't play sports and you work indoors. You've been gardening. Something you would only be persuaded into by an eccentric gentleman suitor. Am I wrong?
Not too bad.
I've been practicing. You can sit down if you like.
My God, Christopher. What are you possibly hoping to learn?
How he did it. Faked it.
We all believe you, you know. I believe you. Nobody thinks you did it. Even that detective has nothing on you.
I don't care. I don't care what you or any of those detectives has to say. I know he isn't dead.
Look, don't think I haven't wished for it too. I love... Show me.
Henry lays in the car park. Surrounding him is his scarf, his phone, and a tape measure. Already, it doesn't make any sense.
So, what do we know? We were on a night out. We stop in the car park so that Henry may make a phone call. For all I know, he could be calling you. I check the time. 10:20. I put my phone back in my pocket, and the next thing I know, Henry is laying on the ground, bleeding. And I rush over. I check his pulse. Nothing. I panic. I call the police.
But it's not the police who first arrived.
The cleanup crew. The detectives know some of them by name well enough to quell suspicion, but not all. That's because he has been here all along. He's our mystery man on the phone. He arrives and he hits me across the back of the head. As far as they know, I should be out for the next 10 minutes. All that's left is...
Making the scene. Set dressing.
Mystery man's a medical student. Someone with access to large quantities of blood and the knowledge of how to knock me out without leaving permanent damage.
Why leave so much evidence?
I woke too early. They saw me stir and they rushed. They give Henry a dose of propranolol. It slows the heart and mystery man flees.
Then you find Henry. You're panicked and delirious. You can't feel a pulse, so you call the police.
But they'd forgotten something.
They'd forgotten pills. As the cleanup crew arrives and everything is catalogued, he disguises himself and replaced it with standard issue equipment, a tape measure.
He then signals to Henry to leave, and he flees.
Why? Why would he do this?
He told you. He must have told you. I figured it out. You can tell me now.
Shadows under the eyes. Shaky hands and poor motor coordination. Constantly alternating from hyperactivity to lethargy. You haven't slept in days. When I came in, you reached for a cane at the table. You're paranoid. If I knew you any worse, I'd probably say you were on drugs, but you're far too cynical to believe in that sort of escapism, no. This is a state entirely of your own making. You live on the edge of reality and have deluded yourself into thinking your precious logic can save you. Am I wrong? A wise man once said, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality.
Seneca. Wise enough to create the man who set fire to his own empire.
Tell me, am I crazy?
It's a complicated question. The madness of Nero does not explain his burning of Rome. It merely ascribes it to the unknowable. It is so easy to focus on the act itself, the mere redistribution of matter, that all I needed was to imagine.